back. Hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away!
Tuve que pagar 1000, lamentablemente. Es raro que lo escuché tarde. Por más que esté dormido, tiene alto sentido llorar.
Shut up and fight.
Imaginar que la historia de Geralt termina acá. La historia de Geralt termina acá, hermano. La historia de Dragon Ball ha llegado a su fin.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
See, I've landed on Skellige.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Skellige's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Skellige.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Le seguimos. Y bueno, yo le
What's
diría
your
eso.
name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try. Not for mercy!
What? Lost your nerve? Had enough?
Best finish me now, cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Y encima le di una paliza, el loco me dio toda la información. Está bien, pero todo era por Shen. ¿Dónde está el cubil? ¿El cubil de monstruo estará arriba del barco? ¿O adentro del barco? No, acá hay cosas. Acá hay cositas.
Magic. A place of power. Siren Den. Gotta ruin it for them.
Necesitaba agarrar eso. Skellige, historia y geografía. Skellige es la entidad política que comprende el archipiélago del mismo nombre, que está compuesto por 20 islas individuales. Las más grandes son Art Skellige, Ant Skellige, Vik, Faroe, Spikru y Hindarsfjall. Originalmente estas islas estaban habitadas por clanes independientes, pero posteriormente se unieron para afrontar las crecientes amenazas de los bárbaros, así como la de los poderes emergentes del continente. Más tarde Skellige se convirtió en una monarquía electa, con un rey elegido de entre los Jarls, los jefes de los clanes. El actual líder de Skellige es Bran del clan Tuirseach. Buscador sería, ¿no? No, pero falta la R. Tuirseach. Es preciso destacar el contraste con la situación en los reinos continentales, ya que todos los habitantes de Skellige son ciudadanos con los mismos derechos, sin importar su nacimiento, su gremio o sus propiedades. En cuanto al terreno rocoso, por lo general estéril, y al clima inhóspito, Los habitantes de Skellige obtienen su sustento de la pesca, del comercio marítimo y de los saqueos armados, como nos pasó a nosotros. Aunque, o sea, que nos vinieron a robar y a saquear. Aunque esto último suele ser obra de los hombres, las mujeres guerreras no son poco habituales y están a nivel de sus padres y hermanos en lo que respecta a su habilidad y a su valor. Y pasa que los hombres son más robustos. Los habitantes de Skellige creen que cada uno es dueño de su propio destino y que cuando Freya determina el destino de un hombre o una mujer, se fija en su interior y le dan igual rasgos exteriores como el estatus social o el sexo. O sea, su dios es Freya. En donde estábamos nosotros era Melítele. No sé cómo se pronuncia. Si es Melítele, no sé. No sé cómo es la pronunciación. Allá tengo que ir. Pero esto me queda de paso. Bueno, vamos allá y después tenemos este punto de viaje rápido. Vamos allá y después va a hacer un viaje rápido ahí. Esto es... Ojo, que estoy dejando cosas acá. Ojito. Uf. Bueno, estos ya son plantas que ya tengo hace rato.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Vamos caminando a ver si encontramos plantas nuevas. Acá puede haber algo. Efectivamente.
What now, you piece of filth?
Bueno, de chill. Me queda de paso ahora. El mosquito. Lobo blanco. Son varios. Queda el último. Qué buen tema.
One of our lads tried to kill that person.
Some silver earrings.
Oh!
Everything fresh as a daisy. Best wares in the Isles.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Era este el mercado.
Show me.
Ya que está, lo compramos.
So long.
Pegan duro.
Hey, cover!
Pero no tanto como yo. Me gusta este tema.
Come on, trim it. It's got to be ready.
Why can't I play today, Dad?
You went for man in need. Maybe he's looking to get hired on a ship. Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
No me creo nada lo que me está diciendo, pero le voy a dar dinero sabiendo que me puede llegar a robar por la experiencia que me puede dar el juego. Nada más.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
No me creo nada el cuentito del... Se lo debe hacer a todo el mundo.
Think you can find a way out.
Think you can take it?
Find a way out.
El grano, Un niño.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye. What's left when we are gone? How shall we be remembered? Will they...
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. 'Tis her decision.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Ese era Bran. Hueles de maravilla.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twisach dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanet?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krag, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Listen,
Vamos a ver qué
Witcher.
dice.
Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your
Obvio.
silver sword could
Me
most
encantan estas
certainly
misiones.
solve.
Let me guess.
Estos contratos
They're
más
tearing your
misiones.
nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none other comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk
Vale,
about
bueno,
my
recompensa.
pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
That's just a bit high, Master. That's just a bit high, Master. That's dear, it is, but could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that. Let's play cards. Gwynt wouldn't be bad.
Hace rato que no juego esto. No entiendo por qué hace eso, boludo. Se pone solo eso. fácil.
Bran of Clan Twisser, our valiant king.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn, as if the gods themselves were paying their respects to the great Conung Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Gladly look at what you got.
Ah, corta el pelo
Wise
y
man. No common rags among
O sea,
my wares.
es peluquero y también vende cosas. Que no le puedo comprar nada. No me interesa nada.
Take it you're good with...
Ain't something I usually do.
A ver este. Vamos a dejarlo a este.
So long.
Aye, threw his umbilical in the water and it coiled into the shape of a snake. Do you know what that means? That he'll be quick as a viper.
And slither out of every trap.
Nay, something different. I can do readings better. Their help soon sails.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk. Gotta say, I like the place.
I should hope so. Found it a ruin when I came here from Undvik. Gulls shitting into the tankards through the gaps in the thatch. I bought the hut, rolled up my sleeves, and made a proper alehouse out of it.
Why'd you call it the New Port?
Continuity. Owned the old port on Undvik. Few of my former customers come here evenings to reminisce about the old times.
Puerto Nuevo, claro, antes se llamaba Puerto
Smells
Viejo.
so delicious. Actually kinda in the mood for cards.
I'm always in.
No le gano ni en pedo, pero ni en pedo le gano. Malísimas las cartas que tengo. No, perdí, hermano. Perdí. Me reganó, hermano. No, me ganó. No puedo hacer nada.
Greetings!
Actually, can't
I'm all...
Esta la gané yo y sobrado.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions. Tisaya DeVries, the poison source, still turns to it for inspiration.
Acá para guardar cosas. Prefiero esta, la verdad.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
Diario de Jennifer. Atrapar a un Dejin ocupa mi pensamiento con más y más frecuencia. Controlar su poder podría serme de gran utilidad. El libro de Amos Bar y Peace ha confirmado mi sospecha de que a pesar de mi fracasado intento es posible controlar a un Dejin. Según Bar Ispis, es posible doblegar a estos seres dado que él lo consiguió. Por desgracia, eso no quiere decir que yo pueda copiar sus métodos. Cada Dejin es distinto a los demás y es necesario elaborar una aproximación diferente para cada uno. Tengo más experiencia en resolver acertijos mágicos que todas las personas que todavía respiran. Quizás si Gerald me presta su talento para luchar contra seres mágicos y rebeldes, puede que lo logremos. Pero lo primero tendremos que encontrar un Dejin y eso es todo un problema.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
Claro, no sé por qué le gusta tanto lo blanco y lo negro. Media gótica. Bastante gótica.
Let us pay homage to Bran of Clan Twist.
Este le hubiera gustado a Jen.
Bran well. Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Damn, these commas strutting them. We gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
They light lanterns on the rocks.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the Black Ones.
We've also wine from the temples of Melitele, remote ones. Wonder what'll please Bran more.
¿Por qué se tapaba la cara? Se tapaba la
there's
cara.
something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Gracias.
May your axe never crumble.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand, Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn, and choking down a stockfish over there is Ottrick on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Cerys Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Cerys is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
¿Por qué no?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go! We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak, Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn. Show the little wench her place.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer!
Won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door. Geralt, this is Holger Blackhand, Berna, Bran's widow, and our hostess today. You've already met her.
Widow? A widow's duty is to lie beside her husband.
A widow's duty is to care for the king's son.
Not by our customs, it ain't.
Your customs are barbarous.
¿Qué le digo?
A custom that demands widows burn themselves alive? Too harsh.
Foreigners.
Holger, perhaps you'd like to show us the meaning of courage? Walk willingly into flames? I'm sure we can scrape together some wood.
Calling me a coward?
Calm yourself, Holger. You speak to a widow at her husband's wake.
Heard a lot of good things about Bran.
I will miss him sorely. I was not his first wife, but I bore him his firstborn son and saw him off on his final journey. We lived a great many years together.
Let's move on, Yen.
High time we did as well. Come, Svanriga.
Byrne is a scheming whore. Refuses to admit her reign's ended. Bran knew how to keep her in line. Let's drink to his memory.
Bran, a great king, a great man.
May our next king be his equal.
Geralt.
All right, let's go.
They say he poisons the arm. The very reason Udalric slowly loses his land.
Dunar only turned on.
Si tengo pararé. Bueno, de Thaler y eso ya lo pasamos. Yera lo empezamos. Bueno, esto ya lo pasamos. Philip también. Este que siempre... Otric Anhindar, nieto y heredero de Jar Donan, era el más joven de los aspirantes al trono de Skellige. Soñaba con que algún día guiará su súbdito en todas clases de hazañas y atrevidos saqueos. Luz, el hijo mayor de Luz el Loco y su único heredero, era un joven fornido y de gesto adusto, que en nada se parecía a su padre. Lo apodaron así en su infancia, ya que su cuerpo solía estar cubierto de hematomas provocados supuestamente por los violentos juegos propios de los muchachos de Skellige. Sin embargo, otros sospechaban que los moretones tenían que ver con el cinturón, la vara o los puños de su padre. Se rumoreaba que Lugos padre no quería malcriar a su único hijo, razón por la cual lo castigaba duramente por cualquier travesura o fracaso. Bueno, este ya lo vimos, bueno, esto... El Jarl de Faroe, o sea, Holger Mano Negra, el Jarl del Faroe, de semblante adulto, debía su apodo al color oscuro de su mano y antebrazo. Resultado de la congelación que sufrió cuando su barco luengo chocó contra una roca sumergida durante una delirante ventisca otoñal. Incluso para los estándares de Skellige, donde el saqueo y el robo eran casi ritos de iniciación, Holger era considerado un pirata y un saqueador brutal. Seguramente esta opinión tenía que ver con que atacaba aldeas y barcos de clanes enemigos de Skellige con el mismo brío que los asentamientos costeros de Sidar y Novigrado y Nilfgaard. Skellige, no sé, Skellige que eran todos choros. Halbjorn. El joven Halbjorn era sobrino de Holger Mano Negra, el Jarl de Faroe, y uno de los aspirantes a la corona de Skellige. A pesar de su corta edad, ya se había labrado un nombre con sus saqueos de ultramar y sus luchas contra monstruos en peligrosas regiones del archipiélago. Sus hazañas les significaron suficiente fama, renombre y tesoros para tener una buena posibilidad de ser elegido rey. Crunch and Craite. Las sagas de Skellige están repletas de elogios a jefes y guerreros de épocas anteriores. Hay algo que me está cansando. No puedo leer así, amor. No puedo leer así. Estamos con Crunch. Las sagas Skellige están repletas de elogios a jefe y guerrero de épocas anteriores, pero la saga de Crunch, Jarl de los Ain Crane y señor de los Caer Trolde eclipsará a todas. Se loará su fuerza, su valor, su sabiduría, su generosidad, la lealtad que tuvo con sus amigos, la lealtad que tuvo para con sus amigos y la forma en que persiguió incansablemente a sus enemigos. Su relato apenas contendrá exageraciones porque Crunch, el más poderoso de los Jarls de Skellige, poseía realmente todos los rasgos propios de un héroe. Provocaba el terror en sus enemigos, de hecho las madres nilfgaardianas usaban su nombre para asustar a los niños, y el imperio al completo hablaba en susurros de infame Tyr is Muire, el jabalí de los mares, que devastaba provincia costera durante sus frecuentes y terribles ataques. Geralt conocía a Crunch desde hacía mucho tiempo cuando de joven el Jarl pidió la mano de la joven paveta, madre de Ciri. Mira. Esto de menos. Ciri. En Skellige Geralt pudo al fin conocer a Ciri Ancraite, la más joven de los hijos de Crunch, conocida como Gavilana por sus amigos más cercanos. Era tan salvaje y decidida a la par que ágil, o sea, era ágil, salvaje y decidida. Como su apodo daba a entender, Ciri era una isleña de pies a cabeza y la viva imagen de su padre, del que había heredado todo su valor y resolución y testarudez, intrépida y resuelta. Aprovechaba cualquier ocasión para demostrar que no había nada que no pudiese hacer igual de bien o mejor que cualquier hombre de las islas, incluido especialmente su hermano mayor, Halmar. Bran, el rey Bran, antiguo monarca de las islas de Skellige. Tuvo una vida larga e ilustre. Cuando finalmente notó que la decretud se apoderaba de él, se echó al monte a cazar un oso armado tan solo con un cuchillo, y así terminó su reinado. Mirá qué manera terminó. Sus súbditos la recordaron como una época honorable y respetada, aunque algunos se quejaron de que él hubiera preferido dedicarse a la piratería antes de que enfrentarse a los problemas más acuciantes de la isla, y que solía permitir que su esposa le diera a la lengua con demasiada prodigalidad. Otros relacionaban ambas cosas y afirmaban que Bran zarpaba a librar batallas en ultramar para evitar tener que vérselas con las que lo esperaban en casa. Birna. Puede resultar complicado ganarse el aprecio de caballeros y guerreros no habituados a que el poder recaiga en manos de una mujer, y la situación es aún peor en casos como el de Birna, la viuda del rey Bran de Skellige, una mujer ansiosa de poder que despreciaba sus súbditos y sus costumbres. Sin embargo, cuando dicha costumbre demandaba que la mujer se lanzara a la pira funeraria de su marido, el desprecio hacia la tradición podía llegar a ser comprensible. Justificado o no, el deseo de Birna de reescribir antiguas tradiciones de Skellige lo enfrentó con los Jarls, y es poco probable que se la recuerde como una reina tan triunfadora y adorada como la Kalén de Sintra o Mebe de Liria. Birna tampoco escondió su malestar ante las costumbres de los Jarls de elegir monarca con sus votos. Soñaba con una corona hereditaria y creía que la dinastía ideal para reinar era la suya, empezando con el hijo que tuvo con Bran y el joven Svanrige. Arval. Tras el fallecimiento de Gultlaf, senescal de confianza de los Jarls de Aincrate, varias de sus funciones se traspasaron a Armar, el copero del Jarl. Este anciano Skellige carecía de la vasta autoridad de su predecesor, pero aún así consiguió hacerse irreemplazable en los pocos años que ocupó aquel puesto. Entre sus funciones no solo estaban la de abastecer la despensa y bodegas de Caer Trolde, sino que también la de satisfacer las necesidades de los habitantes de la fortaleza, así como la de los invitados durante los banquetes y otras ceremonias importantes. Armiño. Muchos druidas de Skellige se alejan del consabido estereotipo continental de un anciano de barba canosa con una túnica blanca que se inclina ante un roble sagrado, doméstica huevernos e insiste, doméstica huivernos y insiste a los señores de la zona sobre la necesidad de incluir más especies en la lista de animales protegidos. Armiño, viejo amigo de Geralt, no era ninguna excepción en este sentido. Este hombre larguirucho y de barba poblada era el líder del círculo de druidas de Skellige. También era el consejero del Jarl Crunch and Craig en asuntos mágicos y místicos, y en cualquier otro problema que no se pudiera solucionar a puñetazo o con un buen golpe de hacha. Armiño era famoso por su terquedad y su tenacidad, y su tendencia, poco habitual a lo de los Skellige, a sobrepasar todas las consecuencias posibles de una acción determinada. Por eso, conversar con él exigía una cantidad considerable de tiempo y paciencia. Bueno, sería eso nomás.
It'll all work out.
Aye? How are things on Pharaoh?
There as always. It's pissing buckets and fucking freezing.
See, you're bursting with pride.
No use cutting seal shit with honey. Pharaoh is a rock overgrown with pines, but we've no need for more.
Can't eat pine wood.
But use it to build a longship, and you'll eat your fill of what others have grown and bred, after you've taken their wenches and their gold, burned their homes to the ground. That's how Clan Dimon lives.
Farewell.
Gus has got completely mad. Fresh villages.
What, Nordling?
Got a minute? Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
Farewell.
Pray with me.
Someone's helped Bran to the next leg.
I couldn't help overhearing. Fate was unkind to your menfolk.
Widow's Isles. That's what Skellige is.
To you Continentals, war started a half year back. We've been fighting Nilfgaard for years now.
And we're not like to ever stop.
Crach's sure to see that you're cared for.
Women don't need men to care for them, Geralt.
The sorceress speaks true. We take care of ourselves. War and death are twin sisters. We've long known both.
No one mourns here. Tears we replace with vengeance. The women of Skellige are fertile, and we birth no cowards.
Your husbands died glorious deaths.
Oh, aye. Gwynt captained a longship, near 36 men aboard. Raided half a dozen Nilfgaardian villages, filled his hull with captives. On the return, they came across a black fleet, 3 galleons. But our men did not flee. Instead, they drew close and boarded. Gwynt chopped off an imperial captain's head. Then they backed him against the rails. He died with a war cry on his lips.
My Halter was a scout. Snuck into the enemy's camp. Hounds sniffed him out. When the Black Ones surrounded him, he slit his own throat, refused to let them question him.
Farewell. May your sons make port as many times as they sail out.
As the gods will it, so shall it be.
Must say I like the women of Skellige. It's as if each one would make a good sorceress.
Can't think of a single sorceress from Skellige, let alone a famous one.
Litternaid, known also as Coral. Don't you remember? Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hinder's fial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
What's that mean? The Isles are in for hard times. Speak clear.
The heart was deformed. An ill omen always.
An ill omen for me as well. Hear me. What'll become of me?
Fear not, Jarl. I'll not let you perish. I assure you. You need only follow my counsel.
I present to you Geralt of Rivia. Geralt, this is Udalric, Jarl of the Brockfer clan, from Speakerog, and his advisor Hjort.
The White Wolf.
Parece...
Greetings.
¿Cómo se llama este? El viejo este, bueno, el adivino este, el viejo.
If you don't mind, Yen, I'd like to ask about us. What's the future hold in store?
The one you seek, you will find. And then she will die.
So I won't meet a tall, dark stranger? I shall have to content myself with you, Geralt.
I sense the mockery in your voice, my lady. But my omens do not lie.
Gotta say, never really believed in omens and auguries.
One's belief, or lack thereof, makes no difference.
Tell him what awaits him. What you told me.
Your fates will intertwine. Yours and Udalric's. You will walk in darkness. Before you, fire and shadow.
Hear that, Geralt? Everything clear now?
Didn't plan to visit Speakerog.
Man is not the master of his fate.
Thanks for the prediction.
You do not believe now, but you will yet remember my words.
Nice to meet you both.
A toast to honor King Bran's memory.
A worthy gesture, Udalric, but I need to keep my head clear today. Got an important conversation later. Strange man.
I hear he's very sick, carrying himself unusually well tonight.
What do you know?
Jord, en mi humilde opinión, lo máximo que puede alguien sacar en claro al examinar las entrañas de un animal tripado es si la pobre bestia está infectada de parásitos. Sin embargo, Jord, como muchos vos tu Skellige, confiaba plenamente en la arupsilina y la quiromancia, también en la orimancia, pero esto es más comprensible, puesto que los sueños son la verdadera ruta que conduce nuestra alma. Se dice que Yor se ganaba el respeto y la estima de sus camaradas profetizando el futuro con éxito en más de una ocasión e interpretando el significado de los sueños más obtusos. Este druida se dedicaba en cuerpo y alma al clan Bogbar y sus conocimientos y habilidades lo convertían en un excelente consejero en el que Shar de Spiquero Urbalín de Bogbar confiaban plenamente. Bueno, Lugus el loco, aunque Lugus el loco, Shar... No puedo leer con... ¿Cómo me molesta leer con esta música? Aunque Lugo el loco Shar del clan Dumont no era especialmente corpulento o fuerte, muchos hombres de la isla se apartaban apenas los veían llegar. Lugo, siempre enfrentado a sus vecinos, era famoso por su temperamento furioso y violento, y conseguía pelearse incluso con alguien tan pacífico como Donar Anhindar. Pero el mayor rival de Lugo era Crunch Ankraite, al que acusó de robarle parte de su territorio que en su opinión ocupaba todo Skellige. Esta disputa entre clanes se remontaba a cientos de años atrás y nada parecía indicar que su fin estuviera próximo mientras estos dos fieros enemigos siguieran con vida. Lugus odiaba a Crunch con saña y solo lo frenaban las leyes de Skellige y el tremendo desequilibrio de poder entre los dos clanes. Udalrik. El Shar Udalrik era como mínimo una figura enigmática. Padecía una misteriosa enfermedad. O sea que estaba enfermo, y eso hacía que los demás lo evitaran. Geralt no pudo evitar darse cuenta de que Udalrik se comportaba de forma extraña, farfullaba entre dientes y mostraba síntomas de pánico como si tuviera miedo de algo o alguien constantemente. Donar Anhindar. Pocos Jarls de Skellige eran tan honrados y respetados como Donar Anhindar, el mayor de todos ellos. A pesar de su avanzada edad, seguía siendo el líder activo de su clan y su representante en todas las reuniones oficiales. La única persona capaz de hacerle perder los estribos era Lugus el Loco, cuyo clan llevaba mucho tiempo enfrentado a los Anhindar. El hogar de Donar estaba en Hindar como el templo de Freya, como correspondía a un vecino de los dioses. Donar era famoso por su sabiduría, sus opiniones razonables y su piedad, aunque con los dioses del continente no se mostraba muy piadoso, ya que durante su juventud había saqueado sus ricos santuarios.
Druids managed to contain the
Yes.
The pestilence still blows in the winds.
Will you ever stop repeating that trick?
There's truth to that blast on the ice jack.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
This mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Yes? Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
Ah, right. Nightingales croon.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Oh, justo la ventana que quería abrir.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Entrashen.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Looks alive. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please. Yes?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
$100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. A basin of water.
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
¿Para qué
A basin of
teleproyección?
water.
For teleprojection. A
Teleproyección.
reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it. Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Can feel them. Coming closer. Everywhere.
A ver, vamos a...
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the last time in the sun.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Looks alive. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Urboros must be here.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal. To the Druids. Warns them about you.
Hermanos druidas, o sea, correspondencia armenio. Hermanos druidas. Los prevengo de que una hechicera ha llegado a Skellige. Se llama Yennefer y procede de Vengerberg. Sé que son inmunes a los ardides femeninos y que no dejarán que una falda drapeada nuble su entendimiento, pero les advierto que no se dejen engañar por su inteligencia y refinamiento. Conozco a Yennefer, aunque no sé qué persigue con su estancia en la isla de Skellige. No tiene sentido que se lo pregunte, dado que Yennefer es célebre por su astucia y elocuencia. No dice lo que piensa, sino lo que tú quieres oír. Recuerden que no es una hechicera de segunda, es una persona que se codea con los soberanos del norte y que recientemente ha colaborado con el mismísimo emperador de Nilfgaard. Está familiarizada con las cortes de todo el mundo y cuenta con una capacidad manipuladora que sería la envidia del diplomático más astuto. Yennefer ha mostrado un interés malsano por el lugar del cataclismo que queremos estudiar. No le he dado permiso para que se acerque, pero en cualquier caso les pido que estén afuera. La hechicera de Vengerberg es una manipuladora terca y eficaz. Sé que tiempo atrás se cruzó en el camino de Crunch. Sospecho que querrá valerse de esta antigua amistad para algún otro fin, cuya naturaleza exacta intentará averiguar. En cuanto lo haga, se los informaré en otra carta. Que el poder los acompañe, hermano Armiño.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in. Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword and a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. Need something. A goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
El caderno de Ingrado.
Dwarven triple mead.
Ya acá no hay más nada. Creo que eso va acá. Hidromiel.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Pues veamos nomás.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Careful now.
Yield now. It's a trap. We're imprisoned.
Great.
Me hizo bastante daño, la verdad.
Just wonderful.
What now, you piece of filth?
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Encuentro la manera de escapar de la trampa.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you. Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Crach's waiting.
Is that so?
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Crach and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forward. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast, the site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellige's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see a Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard Skellige.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
'Tis true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Una banda de experiencia, amigo. Un montón de experiencia, la verdad, ¿no?
Wanted to talk. What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
See ya, Crack.
You're pale.
Wanted to talk. See ya, Crack.
Where are you going?
Acá hay un herrero. Un armero, perdón.
Where are you going?
Interested in a weapon?
Muéstrame que tiene. A ver si vende unas cartas. No.
Got it.
Felina ya lo que es felina ya lo tengo. Felina mejorada necesito ahora entonces. Ya tengo nivel. Lingote de acero oscuro necesito. Lingote de acero oscuro. Acá necesito lingote de plata meteórica. A ver si tengo para crear. Uy, puedo crearlo una olvidada. Aumenta la duración de las pociones. No, buenísimo eso. No, la duración de las pociones es buena, ¿no? %, de habilidad de causar hemorragia. 10% de probabilidad. Prefiero la felina, la verdad. Por la hemorragia. Esto, intensidad de señal, no me interesa nada, bro. La señalar tampoco, pero bueno, es lo que hay.
So long.
Espada de plata, espada de acero mejorada, mejorada. Este es el herrero. Y este es el armero. Igual vamos a jugar las cartas con el herrero.
Wouldn't mind a few.
Mirá, tengo una torre de asedio. Buenísimo. Hagamos uno de estos. Prefiero esta, la verdad. Bien. Bastante bien, la verdad. Excelente, va, loco. No me va a quedar otra. Voy a tener que arriesgar. Salió buena, ¿eh? Era justito gané. Bueno. Me va a tirar una de... Sí, sabía yo. ¿Cómo no tiró la otra de A4? Tenía una que me daba 4, pero bueno. O sea, tenía la otra que era como esta, pero me daba 4 a mí. No entiendo por qué hizo eso. A ver si la tira ahora. Esta. Bueno, la tiró primero a esa. Porque ese 4 no se lo da a él, me lo da a mí. Me da puntos a mí. Si yo tiro esta ahora acá, le doy 4 puntos a él. Y me dan 2 cartas a mí. No me interesa ganar a esta. Me interesa acumular cartas. Bien. Gané. Perdí esta ronda, pero el juego lo gané entero. Perdí la ronda, pero gané el juego. A ver qué me dio. Uno del Imperio Nilfgaardiano.
Greetings, White Wolf. I suspect...
Oh, yeah?
The best-stocked armory in all Skellige is right here at Kirk.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time.
Espérate que me olvidé de algo.
So long.
Creo que me quedó una conversación con esto,
Interested in a weapon?
Cuéntame la historia de una de esas armas, que me
Battle axe looks pretty old.
Even older than this keep, and yet still sharp. Once each year, at Sayavine, this axe speaks. It tells of blood spilt in battles, of burning villages and sunken boats. Might be a curse. And might be it drank too much human blood. What's certain is, no one wants it.
No, me dijo la gran cosa.
You drink last night too?
Adornment. So you're back.
Vamos a preguntarle, ¿quién será rey?
What do you think? Who'll be the next king of the Isles?
Hjalmar, clear as day. Lad's brave and generous. And from Croc's own line. No better claimant.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Ojito, no, los compras todos.
Wouldn't mind a...
Y de hecho, bueno, ¿esto qué onda? Apa. Mirá la alforja esta. Pero igual ahora vamos a jugar las carreras de Skellige, seguramente para dar una mejor de alforja. Primero vamos a crear la flota felina mejorada. Potencia de ataque, qué bueno que el set felino, hermano. Lo uno me da... no me interesa. Me da resistencia, todo, pero a mí no me interesa tanto la resistencia al daño. Me lo esquivo mucho al daño y tengo la señal Gwynt. Me interesa hacer mucho daño, hermano. Hacer full daño. Pantalones felino mejorado. Guantes felino mejorado. O sea, cada... El felino común me da 5% de ataque. Y el otro 6% de ataque. 1% más de ataque en cada cosa, está bien. Esto ya lo creé. Creo que me falta la coraza. Ah, no, esto me da el doble, creo. Potencia de ataque.
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf. Fergus, perhaps?
Fergus.
Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
Mira, es verdad eso. Pero el enano no sabe nada, la que sabe es la mujer.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Pero es la mujer del enano, obviamente. Si no la... Como la empleada. Ah, mira, me lo dio a mí a este. Esta carta que hace, destruye la unidad. Claro, me imaginé que hacía eso igual, porque cada vez que yo ponía una al cuerpo a cuerpo me la destruía. Destruye la unidad o las unidades de combate cuerpo a cuerpo más fuerte de tu adversario si las unidades combinadas de todas sus unidades de combate cuerpo a cuerpo es 10 o más. Del tirón. Los pongo del tirón y saco esta, que es un mierdón. Encima no tengo más para combinar. Buena carta. Bien, la dejo para después de eso. Ah, bueno. Sabía que iba a hacer eso. Esta la vamos a utilizar con esto. Con esto lo de acá. Buenísimo, bro. Ah, ya le gané. ¿Qué me dio? Ah.